Hello, I'm Savannah Loyette.
Hi, and I'm Morgan Evans.
Today
In this
video, we are going to show you how to compare fractions using 1.5 as a benchmark. So, first ask yourself, what is a numerator? A numerator is on the top, and a numerator is the top and tells you the number of equal parts. And here's an example of a numerator. Okay. So an example of a numerator could be like this. So if I have 1, 2, which one is the numerator? The numerator is the 1. That's because it's on the top and tells you how much equal parts there are in 1 and 2. How much equal parts are in 2? Well, let's see. Here's 2. How much equal parts have I colored up? 1. So that's half of 2. Okay? So that's a numerator. Now, Morgan is going to show us what a denominator is.
First, ask yourself, what is a denominator? A denominator is on the bottom that denominates, and it tells you how many parts there are in that shape. So here is a photo that it's not really a photo, it's a picture that I made of numerator and denominator. So here's numerator on the top. Here's a denominator. Sorry, there's numerator and denominator. There it is. So now I'm going to show you so 8 9. So see here, 8 would be the numerator, and 9 would be the denominator. Let me show you a funny trick. Numerator, denominator. Now, Savannah,
denominator.
Now, Savannah Loyette is going to show you
an example.
Of using 1/2 as a benchmark.
Stop, Morgan. So if you have 1/2 and 4/3,
3/4,
and 3/4, 3/4 is bigger because here's the numerator and here's the denominator. Here's the numerator, here's the denominator. Okay, the numerator is how much equal parts there are going to be in this number. Okay, so there's going to be 3 equal parts in this number. Okay, and that's how much is going to be covered in. So if you color it,
I'll draw a picture.
So if you have 1/2, then that's not very, because look, 1 or 3. Look on a number line. So here's a number line. Here's a drawing of a number line. Okay. There's a drawing of a number line. Okay, let me draw them better. Okay. So a number line can be kind of tricky, and your drawing can be not that bad. So if you want a website, you can go on to websites, buy fraction strips. Okay, but here is a picture
I already drew it.
of a number line.
That's a number line.
Of a number line. Okay. Now, let's see. Which one is bigger? The 3? Stop. The 3 or the 1? The 3 or the 1? Well, actually, the 3 is bigger. Okay, so this one is bigger, so I'm going to put a little circle on that. Now, let's draw a picture. Show them what 1/2 would be. Okay, I will. Stop. Okay. Now, if you color in, wrote that one wrong. Now, if you color in one of these, so here, if I color in 1/2, it's not that good. But if I color in 1/2 in one of these, then which one looks bigger? Looks like that one looks bigger. So, let me see this. So, if 1/2 or 3/4, so 3/4 would be bigger. Okay? All right. Now Morgan's going to show you just one more example, okay?
Okay. So, okay. Now don't let this circle in the middle confuse you. Okay, so here is 4/8 compared to 1/8. Guess which one is bigger? Let's draw a picture. So, the 4/8, let's draw it. Guess what? 4/8 is equal to 1/2. And then, okay, let me draw it really quick. So there's 1/8, the one that's colored in. Let's do 4/8. 4/8 is equal to 1/2, like I said. So which one is bigger? 4/8 isn't that easy because the denominator is the same. So all you need to do is draw a picture. The spaces will be equal. You see how that's equal to that? And remember, 4/8 is bigger than 1/8 because, let me just draw that here. 4/8 is bigger because 4/8 is equal to 1/2, and 1/8 is just one tiny piece. Here's my picture of 1/8. Here's my picture of 4/8. See? Now, Savannah Loyette, don't pause. She is gonna show you another example.
Oh, you're showing this one, remember?
Oh, right. Except I am.
There's the back. Okay, but that's where you answer.
Okay. So then we have. Oh, you even drew this for me. 5/10.
I can't see it.
Oh. So she even drew it for me. So we have 5/10. See right here. Right, if I keep 5/10 is right there. And 3/6 is right there. Let's draw a picture.
No. They have to pause the video.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to solve it with you. So I'm going to pause the video,
No.
and you're going to try to solve it on your own.
No, you pause the video.
You pause the video and try to solve it on your own. Okay. Are you ready? I hope so. If not, pause.
Now read the back.
So,
No, read the back.
well, 5/10. Let them see it. Well, 5/10 is a half. And so is 3/6. So they are equal.
So you would probably put an equal sign, right?
Yeah, they are equal because they each equal a half. So I'm going to draw a rectangle this time.
No, that's all you say. I know.
Well, they probably won't see. Here's 5/10.
Let them see it.
So there's. So there. This is 5/10. There's 3/10. That's the same thing. Okay. So now we'll probably put an equal sign. There you go. There you have it. Now Savvy Savannah is going to show you another one.
Wait, start. Just
Actually, two more.
Just start talking again, so I can.
And well, right now she's setting up. So
No, don't say
she's getting it all written down so she doesn't take a long time.
Just start saying, well, here,
Well,
just do another.
let's do the numerator and denominator again, just to make sure you don't forget. Remember, the numerator is the top. I'll give you a new problem. So let's do. One half or 5/10. Pause the video and then try to solve it on your own while it's paused. Okay. So, 1/2 is a half, obviously. So is 5/10. So what are they? Equal. And now, pause the video again and try to find the numerator and denominator and find out if you're right. Okay. So, guess what? The numerator is the top. So 1 and 5. Oh my gosh, wasn't that so easy? 1 and 5 are the numerators. Write it in next to them. We're still doing it. And then, so 2. So there's nothing left besides 2 and 10, and they're on the bottom. So 2 and 10 are our denominators. So let's write a D. Now remember, numerator, denominator. The denominator denominates. And if the denominator is bigger than the numerator, if the numerator is bigger than the denominator, then that equals more than a whole. Now, Savvy is going to teach you a lesson. Well, not really like,
Okay.
you know.
So thank you, Morgan. Now, let's try 2 more. Let's have 4/5 and 1/5. Okay? can you please pause the video and figure this out? So then we'll check it over once you're ready. Okay? All right. Well, 4/5 is bigger because 1/5 has smaller pieces. So 4/5 is just one away from the denominator, and the denominator is the same.
And the pieces are the same.
So it would be 4/5 is bigger. Okay? Okay, let's try to draw a picture. Can you pause the video again and try to find out what the picture could be on as 4/5 and 1/5. So draw the picture and we'll see and we'll check it over of what the picture is. All right.
All right, then. Here we go.
So now let's see what the picture is. The picture is supposed to look like this. So 4/5, you have 5. So I'm gonna draw a square with 1, 2, 3, 4 lines and 5 things. Now I'm gonna color in 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm going to draw a square with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to draw in one piece. So now you can definitely see which one's bigger. This is 4/5. This is 1/5. Okay? Now you can see which one is bigger. Let's try one more.
One more. Just one more. Do you want to write it down real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over numerator and denominator again. I really want you to know. So, let's find the numerator and denominator. So, I'm going to give you something. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to let him find it. Yeah, I'm ready. Here, find the numerator and the denominator. Pause the video. Just a minute. 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay. So the top number is the numerator. Now draw an N next to them. And the bottom numbers are the denominator. Denominator. So circle that, write a D. Circle it, write a D. Okay, now she's going to give you, Savvy is going to give you some practice problems. They're pretty cool, right?
Okay, so now we're going to do 3/10 and 4/10. Okay? Okay, so can you please pause the video
And figure it out.
And figure out, is 4/10 bigger or 3/10 bigger? All right. So 4/10 is actually bigger. So let's put the alligator sign on 3/10. Okay.
I'm going to pause the video and the numerator.
I do like it. Okay. Now,
I want to pause.
well, 3 is smaller because it is not away from 4, and so 4/10 is bigger. So 3/10 is bigger.
I want you to wait. Now she wants you to find the
I
numerator.
meant 4/10 is bigger.
4/10 is bigger, yeah. Now she wants you to pause the video and find the numerator and denominator.
Stop. That's not what I was going to say. So now I want you to pause the video and find out the picture of 3/10 and 4/10. All right? Okay. So this would be the picture. To have my square. Okay. Then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would have 10, and I would color in 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this, so I'm going to put it over here, but I color in 4. So which one do you think is bigger? Because on a number line, it is much, and you can see, okay? So now,
Hello.
and then I want you to find the N and the D. The numerator, the numerator,
And the denominator.
Stop. And the denominator. So, I want you to pause the video and find it. So, this is how it's supposed to be. So, 3/10 and a 4/10. So what you're going to do, so you're going to circle the 4. Oh, this is a numerator. So you're going to put an equal sign and an N. Now you're going to circle a 3. It's an equal sign and an N. Because that's the numerator. Now, I'm going to circle the 10 and the equal sign with a D. Why do you think I put a D? Well, that's because it's the denominator. The denominator. Okay, I'm going to circle the 10. What do you think that equals? D. Okay. Thank you for watching. And
I'm
remember,
Morgan.
And I'm Savannah Loyette. Have a nice day.